Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, you guys, we are going to make an awesome dessert recipe. I'm excited. Springtime is here. They're bringing out all the spring decorations. Spring is like my favorite time of the year. I absolutely love to cook and bake around springtime. Everybody's outside, everybody's enjoying the nice weather, and you want to eat some good food, especially desserts. So today, before we get started, sorry if y'all hear any background noise because they are doing construction in the back of my house. But anyways, for today, we are going to be making an awesome dessert recipe. We're going to be making some keto lemon cookies, you guys. These cookies, very simple to make first of all, but they are so soft in the inside. Then they have that awesome lemon glaze on top, you guys. You are not going to want to miss this recipe. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we gotta start with the flour base of these cookies. So for our flour replacement today, we are going to be going in with some coconut flour. For our coconut flour, we are going to add in 3/4 cup. We're also gonna go in with some baking powder to our coconut flour. So you wanna add in 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. This is 1 teaspoon and 1/2 teaspoon. Then we're just gonna add a little salt. We're gonna go in with 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Just give this a little mix. Make sure you don't have no clumps of flour or baking powder. And then we're just gonna go ahead and set this aside and bring out another mixing bowl. Okay, now into another bowl, we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. So to your bowl, you wanna add in 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. And you do wanna make sure it's softened just so it's easier to mix, as well as a stick of softened unsalted butter. We're gonna go ahead and add this in. Make sure they are softened. Then we gotta sweeten this up. So we're gonna go in with the sugar substitute. So the sugar substitute I'm using is Swerve, but you could use any brand that you like as long as it's granular form. We're gonna add in 3/4 cup. And of course, these are some lemon cookies. So we're gonna add in the zest of a lemon. We're gonna add in 1 tablespoon. And this is gonna up that lemon flavor. And then we're gonna add in a couple more ingredients as well. Then to up the lemon flavor even more, we're gonna go in with some lemon extract. You guys, you can just find this in the bacon aisle. And this is gonna add so much lemon flavor. And it smells amazing. We're gonna add in 1 teaspoon. Now we're gonna go ahead and combine these ingredients with your electric hand mixer and just mix until fully combined. And it should look something like this, nice and smooth. You wanna make sure everything is softened because you won't get the smooth consistency just like this. Now we're gonna go in with some eggs. So I got 4 large eggs right here. Make sure they are at room temperature. We're gonna crack in 1 at a time. Once you crack 1 in, you wanna go ahead and mix it until well combined. Okay, once it's mixed in, go ahead and continue with the other 3 eggs. And mix after each egg. You guys, this already smells amazing. Like that lemon zest coming through and the lemon extract. Oh my God, these lemon cookies are gonna be so bomb. All right, last egg going in. After the 4 eggs, we're just gonna go in with a little bit of cream. You're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. And then just give that a good mix until it's well combined as well. Okay, so we have our wet mixture right here. It should look something like this. Now you're gonna go ahead and bring back over that dry mixture that we made earlier with the coconut flour, baking powder, and salt. And you're gonna go ahead and add your dry mixture to your wet mixture. And then you just wanna mix it in until everything is well combined. Okay, so your batter should look like this. It's nice and thickened. Now, before we bake these cookies, we gotta let it chill in the fridge for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in there and then we'll be back here shortly. Okay, my dough has been chilling in the fridge for 30 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and scoop it out. So you want a little cookie scooper or whatever you have. You want a baking sheet with a piece of parchment paper. And we're just gonna go ahead and start forming balls. So I like to just scoop it out with clean hands. You're just gonna go ahead and roll your dough. And it should be a nice size just like this. And we're gonna put it on our baking sheet. And then you just wanna repeat until all your dough is gone. It's very simple, nothing too crazy. Just like this, very lightly. You just have to lightly roll them. And they just smell amazing, you guys. Like that lemon zest with just the cookie dough alone is coming through, and that lemon extract, it smells absolutely amazing. These are going to be great for spring. So if y'all have like an Easter party coming up with your family, or just like even a cookout, and you just want something just, you know, light, refreshing with that hint of lemon, like these are going to be awesome. And if y'all happen to make these, definitely go ahead, head on over to my Facebook page, you guys. Follow me there, and I love to see y'all tag me in y'all's pictures, or send me your pictures, whatever you want to do. Don't forget, I absolutely love seeing y'all recreate these recipes and enjoying them. Okay, I went ahead and formed all my lemon cookie dough balls. They look amazing. Now with keto cookies, sometimes they don't completely flatten out when they bake, so I like to give them a little help. So you're just gonna take your cookie scooper or whatever you have, and you're just going to lightly flatten them down, so when they bake, they can just flatten out a little bit more. Just give them a little push. You can even do it with your fingers. Okay, after you have your cookies flattened out, it's time to bake these and pop them in the oven. All right, let's pop these delicious cookies in the oven. You're popping them in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. You want the edges of the cookies nice and browned. Okay, so my cookies actually took about 20 minutes. It just probably depends on your oven. So just play around with it. You want like the edges nice and brown. You see this cookie right here? You can kind of see that edge getting brown. The bottoms are nice and brown. You do not want to move these cookies, because if you do, they're going to kind of fall apart because they're very sensitive, but the bottoms are browned. Now you just want to let them cool down. While these are cooling down, let's go ahead and make the best part, which is the icing for the top. All right, guys, of course we got to make a lemon glaze for the top of these lemon cookies. Come on, what's a lemon cookie without a glaze on top? So let's go ahead and whip up this glaze and we'll top them off. Okay, I got my bowl and my little whisk. Now, you can make this glaze literally for any cookie, and you can just change out the flavoring to them. It's super simple. So, you're going to want some confectioner sugar. I go in with Swerve, the best confectioner sugars out there. I absolutely love Swerve confectioner sugar. And for our confectioner sugar, you're going to go in with half a cup. Then to help mix the confectioner sugar, you're going to take half a lemon. This is literally the lemon that I zested earlier, so it doesn't go to waste. And you're going to squeeze in the juice, and this is going to give it more lemon flavor. We're going to have lemon on top of lemon. Y'all are going to absolutely fall in love with these cookies, but this helps mix the confectioner sugar as well. So you want about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Then of course, we're going to go in with some more lemon extract. You're just going to add in 1/4 teaspoon. So a little dash. Then to help mix up the confectioner sugar again, you're just gonna go in with a tablespoon of some heavy cream. Then you're just gonna give this a good mix, and this is going to be our glaze topping, you guys, for our cookies. I am so excited. If it comes out too thick, just add in a little bit more heavy cream and you can loosen it up a bit, but you don't want it too runny, you don't want it too thick. This is like the perfect consistency. Look at this. Like, it was so simple to make some icing for on top of your cookies, you guys. So if you are making like a different kind of keto cookie, keep out the lemon, and maybe you can just add in a different flavoring if it's like a different cookie, or you can just use the confectioner sugar with a little bit of heavy cream, and you have yourself the perfect icing. You can add in a little vanilla. It's super simple. Okay, I put some of my cookies on a plate. This is the way they look, you guys. The bottom got nice and browned, but it's still soft. Like, it is so soft. Let me go ahead and break it apart before we glaze it to show y'all the inside. Look at this. Oh, and they smell amazing. And then the glaze on top is gonna just top it off. Like, it's just gonna be the cherry on top. It's so delicious. Okay, so I like to just, we'll put this one to the side. We're just gonna go ahead and top them off with the glaze. So since I do have like a little whisk, it's just like easier just to lay it on here like this. Just make it look nice and pretty, okay? I like to do little lines just like this. Just kind of lay it on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. You could put a good amount of glaze, or you can put a little bit, however much you like. Okay, and then the glaze is going to harden, like as long as you let it sit for a little bit, it'll harden on there a bit and it'll stay. I am not no decorator. I am terrible at decorating, but just do the best you can. Okay, so I have my cookies nice and iced. So you could do like the little line effect, you guys. You could put it in a piping bag, or you could just smooth it out on top like this. I think this looks cute as well. I mean, if you are a better designer than I am, you could do it in a cute way. But we have a few cookies glazed, you guys. Don't they look absolutely amazing? We're gonna give them a test try right now. But here is our keto lemon cookies, you guys. These are absolutely amazing. Your family is definitely going to enjoy this during the springtime. I know a lot of people love lemon desserts, you know, tart desserts. Like, they are absolutely delicious. And these are just amazing. They're nice and soft. They have that lemon flavor to them. I've made them before and I absolutely enjoyed them. So I definitely wanted to share this recipe for y'all to enjoy during the springtime. We're gonna have some nice weather coming up and this is just the perfect dessert. So I really hope y'all enjoy this recipe. All right, now for the fun part. Let's go ahead and dig in. I haven't had one of these in a while. Oh, they're gonna be so good. I could just smell that lemon coming through, you guys. Oh my God. Yes. They're so soft. Like, they literally melt in your mouth. So good. But then the bottom is like nice. It gives like that little, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it gives that little crunch to it because the bottom is cooked, but then the middle is like super soft. And then you get the icing on top. Now the icing does have a cooling effect, okay? If y'all don't like that cooling effect, it's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen with the confectioner sugars, especially the lemon extract and the lemon juice. It's gonna have that slight coolness to it, but then it just like burst of lemon in your mouth and the sweetness to it and the tartness, like, like, just give them a try. Give them a try. Let me know what y'all think. Even though it has like so much lemon to it, it's not overwhelming. Like, it's just like the perfect balance between tart and sweet. I'm talking with my mouth full, but it's just like the perfect balance between tart and sweet. Like, they are just amazing. Now, every time I make a dessert, I get the question asked, can you substitute almond flour? Can you substitute coconut flour? Like, depending which one I'm using. I did use coconut flour for these cookies. You don't get like an overwhelming coconut taste at all. The lemon definitely balances that out. Now, I've never made these cookies with almond flour. Remember, if you do switch out the flours, it's going to be a different texture. It's going to be a different taste. Play around with it. See which one you like better. In my opinion, I would definitely stick with coconut flour to make these cookies. It's just better, like the texture wise. You don't taste the coconut from it. If you make them with almond flour, the texture is going to be different. It's going to be more dense, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I would definitely give them a try with coconut flour first. But just wanted to leave y'all with some little tips, and I really hope y'all enjoy these keto lemon cookies. They are absolutely out of this world. They are delicious. I could eat these like every single day during springtime. But if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and before we go, you guys, if y'all want to see any recipes coming up, definitely comment down below. I love to please everybody. I will get to them as soon as I can. But if there is any recipe requests, definitely comment down below and I would be glad to make them for y'all. But I'll see y'all in the next one.